Hey, y'all. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that you are here today. Okay. So, hey, y'all. This is the Intentional Living Podcast with SonjaW, and I am back to assist you with starting off your week with a little less chaos. Okay, so listen, I am so excited. It is the end of the month. It would know there's actually a song that says it's the first of the month. Get it. Well, we talking about the last of the month, okay? So listen, if y'all are catching this, oh my gosh, live. To be honest, it's not actually live. Because listen, my birthday was this past Friday, and to be quite honest, I wasn't gonna wake up at 7 a.m. to do this podcast. But I was like, I can't leave y'all hanging. So of course I pre-recorded. Of course I did, because I want to make sure that even though I'm out celebrating, even though I'm sleeping in, uh, I'm rewarding myself. Remember, we learned about that in the Be Rare series, right? But even though I am out relaxing, I want to make sure that you guys set off your week right, okay? Because I'm gonna still do my weekly review, and it's going to be full of celebration, more celebration, more celebration, more celebration, more celebration, more. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. But no, for real, like I actually took these well, like last half of the week, last week and this full week, to celebrate, because I've been talking about this on my Instagram, I've been talking about this on YouTube and Facebook and all the places, and here with my Spotify folks, and I'm turning 40, y'all. That's wild. So wild. I'm turning 40, and I wanted to start off this year with a bunch of just relaxation, a bunch of celebration, because I'm celebrating in advance for what this year is going to bring, right? Because I love birthdays. I feel like I talk about this at the beginning of every month on my Instagram. I talk about how God's mercies are new every morning. So how much more a new day? How much more, excuse me, how much more a new month, right? How much more a new birth year, right? So I'm taking the time to celebrate all that God is going to do and all that He has already done in my 40 years of life. Oh my gosh, am I getting emotional? My eyes are welling up. If you're listening to this, my eyes are welling up, yo. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm like, God is so good. But anyway, let me not let me not get too far off track, because I can talk. And y'all know this is supposed to be a 20-minute podcast, and it rarely is only 20 minutes. It'll be 21 minutes, it'll be 20 minutes. It is what it is. It is what it is. But or 22 minutes, excuse me. But anyway, I'm just really excited. I'm believing that for me, that this is the year of laughter. Matter of fact, that this will be the decade of laughter. And one thing, and we'll get into the usual things that we talk about on the podcast, which is your one good thing, your what's on the docket, and the intentional living podcast, intentional living topic, and then we end with prayer as usual. But I wanted to like just say this real quick thing. I encourage you, because we're believers, right? Like this is what this is about. I want to see believers running in everything that they have, right? Everything that the Lord has placed for them. And one thing that I like to do every year, but then also around my birthday, I ask the Lord, what are you saying for me? What is this year going to be for me? Right. And sometimes for my birthday, it's the same word that I got at the beginning of the year. Sometimes God gives me something different. And this year, I believe that it's going to be the year of laughter. Proverbs 31:25. Is it 25 or is it 17? I love both of them. I did not come prepared to actually do the scripture. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think is it 25? Why is my brain blanking right now? Let me go look real quick. Hold on. We're gonna look real quick. Proverbs 31. I think it's 25. I'm right. Yes, it is 25. I don't know why. I know these verses like the back of my head, and I'm like, ah. Anyway, Proverbs 31:25 says, strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come. Another version says that she laughs at the future. right? And I'm believing that this will be the year of laughter for me, that I'm going to be laughing at how God answers prayers in my life and also in my family's life, in my friends' life. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing God do amazing things. So I encourage you to do the same. Ask yourself, ask the Lord, what are you saying to me for this year? What do you have for me for this year? Okay. Sorry. Let's get into all of the things that we talk about every single week. Okay. So, one good thing. What's the one good thing that I'm doing? Vacationing, celebrating, some more celebration, more celebration, more celebration. Listen, I'm not really doing anything other than celebration, other than praising God, other than reading some good books, being by a beach somewhere. Like, that is my goal for this week. I plan to just relax and really enjoy this new decade that I'm coming into. So that honestly is what my one good thing is. Okay. I don't even have my planner out here. Like that's how much celebration I'm doing. I don't even got the planner out. Honestly, in my planner. So I don't know if I've talked about this, but did I? Okay, coming next season, we're going to break down what the planner, what the things are that you should have on your planner. Yeah, having your planner. That's a good topic. Anyway, in my planner, every week I kind of evaluate the week. That's why we have this podcast, right? And I write down 3 big things that I want to see done this week. Right. What are the 3 big things that I want to see done according to my goals, according to the things that I want to see happen in life, right? And typically I have some major things there, but this week it is celebration, sleep, and I don't think I have a third one. I think it really is just celebration, right? That's it. But it's really key because it helps you focus in, right, on what your week should really look like. Okay, I know I said I wanted to do these 3 main things. Am I making sure that my week is conducive to hitting those 3 things? And let me tell you, my week is conducive to hitting celebration and sleep. Okay, anyway, that's my good thing. What's y'all's good thing? Definitely plug it into the comments, into the live stream that's happening right now. Let me know, what is the one good thing that you are doing or that you did last week. Okay. Now, what's on the docket? More celebration. Again, I'm not doing anything. I think I mixed up the 2. I put the 2 together. But basically, one good thing last week, I celebrated. The docket this week, celebration some more. And then also preparing for the next week, because after that, I'm going to go back to work. I'll be back to normal the beginning of June. So yeah, so that is my plan. And also, one other thing that I'm going to be doing is still resting. That is on the docket. And this rest season is actually going to stretch out through the month of June, at least for this podcast. I know y'all are like, what? No more 7 a.m.s for this season. This is the last of season 1 of Intentional Living with SonjaW. But I will be back in July with season 2 with some new stuff. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to start intentional rhythms of rest in this podcasting life. I'm believing, and I want to start it from the very beginning. I'm believing that this is going to be something big, right? And I want to make sure that I am incorporating the important rest that I need to be able to come back fresh in every area, right? So I'm taking off the rest of June. There won't be any live streams in June for Intentional Living with SonjaW. Excuse me. But I'm not leaving you alone. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I need you to subscribe. Okay? because I'm actually going to be posting some clips, some different little intentional living topics, different little things. I already got them recorded. I'm going to be posting those on the YouTube channel just to give you a little extra little something while you miss me. Okay. And it's actually going to be kind of like the start of something new in there. Like I'm thinking about actually clipping the intentional topics that we talk about here and then placing them in a quick little 10-minute bite-sized video, maybe even cut some of them down into 5 minutes and stuff like that, just so there's quick nuggets for you to take with you, right? So that's my plan, actually. Again, this is going to be the last podcast of season 1, but I will be back in July with season 2, and I am super excited. Clearly, I already got a topic, right? And my goal with this month of June is to really like pray and rest and get ready to do some big things in the last half of the year. Okay. So, all right. So we got through the one good thing. We got through the what's on the docket. And now we are here for the intentional topic of the week. Now, y'all know what we're doing. We are doing the monthly review because it is the last Monday of the month. And every last Monday of the month, we take some time to review our month. And I break that down into 4 steps. If you're on my email list, you're going to be getting your 4 steps in an email soon after this, probably about noon today. Okay. So be ready for it. But I would love to kind of break down these things with you. So today, and well, let me back up. These past couple of months, I've been also breaking down the 4 steps, right? The 4 steps to that monthly review. So the monthly review, first thing you do is you write down what you got done. It's something different than the to-do list. To-do lists can bring stress, right? But this to got done list allows you to see all of the things that you accomplished in this past month. And again, the whole goal of this is to get it in your brain that you actually got some stuff done, that you're actually hitting the mark that you need to hit. Okay. So that's number 1. Then the second one is to read through your goals. And if you have a life plan, if you don't have it, I don't know why, because I can help you get one. So you should go ahead and holler at me. Okay. Check out my links below. I'll tell you how you can do that life plan. Then review the progress on any active goals. And then the final thing that we do is to write down the next 2 things that you're going to do. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about reviewing the progress of those active goals. Okay. So I talk about this already, but it is best to have a few goals that you focus on every quarter. I think a lot of the times when we start off in the year, we kind of write down these big things that we want to get done. We don't have no dates. We don't have no requirements. And then all of a sudden we look up in October or November or God forbid, December and realize we didn't do nothing that we said we wanted to do. Or if we're like most people, if you've been following when we talk about this in the last series that we did, we don't even remember our goals by February, right? But no, that's not us. We are intentional, right? So the first thing is to actually spread out your goals across quarters and actually have due dates for them. Make it real clear. I want to see XYZ happen by May. I want to see ABC happen by October, right? You put those dates on there because it gives you a little bit of urgency. It gives you a little bit of like it must be done. Same thing as urgency. But it also helps you focus, right? There's research that shows or talks about the fact that we can't really focus on many things all at once. The most that we can focus on is like 2 to 3 goals, 3 to 4 goals. Actually, there's research that says 3 to 4 goals. I think it's more really like 2 to 3. 2 to 3. I've been seeing this with people and honestly with my own self that if it's a big enough goal, I can only do 2, right? But and then again, I talk about this as well. Like there's no need to do a million things because you're living your life intentionally. You got your life plan together, you got your life principles, the things that you want to see lived out in your life, and you knocking them down. And you know that your life is going to have that you have a lifespan, right? So anyway, I can talk about this all day long. I really could. And I know I'm not supposed to. So we're gonna move on. So yeah, so you have your goals that you're focusing on every year. um in this part where you're reviewing the progress, those active goals, the ones that you're focusing on for this particular quarter, you are looking at a couple of things. You're looking at your progress. Where are you? What happened? Did you make any good headway? Did you get messed up in any way? Where are you right now in your active goals? Then do you need to change it? So you're looking at your progress and you're saying, okay, man, I didn't make a lot of progress. Why did I not make a lot of progress? If you checked out episode 16 of this podcast, I broke down 4 questions, right, to ask yourself when you're evaluating your life. These are the questions that you ask, right? Why didn't I hit the goal, right? What progress did I make and why didn't I make too much progress, right? Or did I make a lot of progress? And now, do I need to change it up? Do I need to change what's happening with how I'm executing this goal, right? I'm even thinking about some of my goals right now, and I'm like, okay, I'm already thinking about, okay, I'm actually going to need to reevaluate how I'm doing some of my goals. Maybe I need some additional help. Maybe I need some additional, excuse me, focus time. Maybe whatever it is. What do you need? Do you need to change it up? Do you need to recommit? Listen, have you actually just totally forgot about the goal? Like you're like, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't even want to do it. Right? Is this the moment that you have to recommit to this goal? Right? Or and then it's also a time to evaluate your processes just so that you can make that better progress in the next month, right? Evaluating your routines. Do your routines need to change? Is the routine that you thought was going to work for this goal not working? Is it working really well? Can I move this across other areas of my life? What do you need to do, right? And then also being able to do this, it helps you in a couple of ways, right? Again, it helps you figure out what you need to change before you go too far down. And it also helps you change the trajectory of the goal, right? Because you're looking at it monthly and you're able to say, man, I made a really big goal and I don't know if I'm going to make this goal by the end of this next month. How am I going to do this, right? Sorry, I tickle my own self. But it's so important that you're taking the time to really look at those different goals and seeing how you can evaluate where you're at and what you're doing. Okay? So listen, y'all, I'm still celebrating. I'm so excited for this new month that's coming. June is about to be lit, okay? And it's going to be lit because you took some time to actually review your month. You took some time and you took it seriously. Yeah, because we know that we got big things to do, right? So anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and pray and get y'all out of here. Okay, let's pray. Here's the Dreamboost prayer of the week. Lord, help us to review our lives rightly. Show us the places where we won so that we can have confidence to keep going, and remind us of our why, our desires, and our goals so that we can keep moving forward towards the dreams you placed there. Y'all, I hope y'all have an amazing, amazing week. Let's get back at this thing in July. I will be back in the building, back with these lives in July, and I'm super, super excited for what we're going to be doing in this new season. Let's go, y'all.